the mining ship Red Dwarf is on its way home. On board is Dave Lister, the last human alive, a hologram of his dead roommate, a humanoid creature evolved from the ship's cat, and a mechanoid who loves doing the ironing. Oh, and a Class 2 shuttle, a ship-to-surface transport called Starbug. Well, I say that in the singular, but I mean it in the plural. There are starbugs, many starbugs, an infection of starbugness. And in this video, we will take a brief look at them and ask a question few have ever asked. But one small minor point before we begin. In Britain, we don't tend to use the word bug. Bug is rather American, suspiciously American. For example, what we call ladybird, they seem to call ladybug, or at least some of them do, the ones I've met. Admittedly, it is rather strange to call an insect a ladybird, but we're British, and British people are cut from a different cloth. I think it might be polyester. Maybe it's twill. Is twill a thing? You know what? I'll settle for eccentric, but in a good way. First introduced in the episode Backwards, Series 3, Starbug featured as the test vehicle for Crichton's driving test, just before it flew through a time hole and crashed on a backwards running version of Earth. From backwards onwards, we were treated to a menagerie of Starbug crashes which run throughout Red Dwarf, the series. Each new Starbug became Starbug One. This was apparently for insurance purposes. There were variations in Starbugness. The first Starbug was fitted with an ejector seat, and who hasn't wanted to eject Rimmer? The second Starbug was equipped with a cloaking device. The Starbug of the episode Terraform was equipped with caterpillar treads, and later it even shifted into submarine mode for back to reality, whilst the Starbug of White Hole could be used for a game of Cosmic Pool by Lister. The Starbug of Series 6 had larger interiors and was even modified by psychotic simulants in Gunman of the Apocalypse. Yet another Starbug turned up for the Resurrected series, crashing, as usual, submarining again, and at some point becoming capable of separating its engine module. Let's briefly consider the design. It's green. It looks like an insect. It is made up of 3 spherical shapes. There is something of the Discovery one from 2001: A Space Odyssey in that front command sphere. It's the window strip and the circular opening below it. That opening would be just right for a Klingon photon torpedo launcher. The engine module is not perfectly spherical, but bulges aft, giving Starbug a fat backside. This is somewhat unfortunate, as there is a circular recess astern, like the one at the front, but bigger, and there is something sticking out of that recess. So, what is it? Is it a sensor array of some sort? If so, I have never seen one like it before. No one has. It's rather like this particular insect is in the middle of, shall we say, venting waste products. It's as if Starbug is taking a dump without a toilet. So, what is it? Is it a sensor array of some sort? If so, I have never seen one like it before. No one has. It's rather like this particular insect is in the middle of, shall we say, venting waste products. It's as if Starbug is taking a dump without a toilet. Perhaps it brings a whole new meaning to the phrase ship to surface. What is the question no one asks? Well, in all honesty, I don't know whether the question has ever been asked. Perhaps it has, and I'm being hyperbolic. But it's the boarding ladder. How do the crew disembark from Starbug? Here we have a ladder in place whilst the bug is in the Red Dwarf hangar. We can see it is rather large and involved. Does Starbug carry a ladder like this? Does one deploy from a recess in the side of the ship? Now that we think about it, we seldom see the boys from the Dwarf disembarking. Starbug lands, and then we see the boys on the ground. In Backward, Starbug 2 is invisible, so we don't see the ladder. But Lister and company walk up what can only be steps. Where does this boarding ladder come from? If you have any ideas, then the comments section awaits you. But that is my video. I just wanted an excuse for a Starbug video, but I hope you liked it, or at least didn't hate it.